All right, my everyday carry, if I carry nothing else, is a box cutter or utility knife. I like them smaller, I like them lighter because I don't want them taking up a whole bunch of room in my pocket, but I still use them every day, multiple times a day. Opening boxes at work, opening boxes at home, cutting stuff, whatever. I like that you can just replace the blade if you're a dummy and use it to pry on something. But I like this trend that's going on that this one follows, where you have a ton of exposed blade that's usable here. I hate when you have just the little tip of the blade. I like when there's this long blade. This thing is super ultra light. It doesn't feel flimsy. Let's show you here. Like, you're not going to break it. It does have a pocket clip with 2 screws retaining it. I would remove that. I don't use the pocket clip, but it's not too obtrusive, and it is a deep pocket clip, so it'll sit deep in your pocket, which is nice. And then 2 ways to open it, which I like. So either the button to open it, which is the only way to close it. And look at how silky smooth this thing is. So we can use this button, flick it open. That's the way I like to do it. But you can also use the little thumb screw on the side. It is ambidextrous, so right-handed or left-handed with the thumb screw. Super duper easy to get open one-handed, which is why I like these things, because I want to fish it out of my pocket while I'm holding on to something and one-hand it and then put it away safely. So very, very nice setup on this one. I'm pretty happy with it. Well, let's get a closer look real quick here. So nice patterning on this. I forget what they call this material. It's not plastic. It's like a textile that's been formed. I forget what they call it, but it's cool stuff. Little lanyard hole, which usually I don't like a lanyard hole, but if you do put a little piece of paracord on there, it's really easy to fish out of your pocket. And again, very lightweight, which is really important to me, because oftentimes if I'm working in my shorts, because it's a hot day, I don't want it weighing down my pants. So very well made. I'm actually really impressed by it. Now, something that will open or raise eyebrows is replacing the blade. You've got to spin this little doohickey here. Not terrible, but doing it with your fingers, probably not going to happen. They do give you a kit in here with extra blades, which is awesome. A whole bunch of extra blades. Look at that. And then 2 of these little round guys. And so where I'm going with these round guys is in carrying this knife. See, these are like multi-tools, little flathead, a little like almost square head, a little Torx bit, a little Phillips, hex bit. It's not too giant that it would take up a bunch of room in your pocket. So I'm going to throw a piece of paracord through this and clip it onto my keys. Then I have just a little extra tool with me. And this tool has the inside of this is actually a tiny little, if you can see this, Torx bit. So this tool will actually fit in there and unscrew this so you can change out the blade. So it's a good retention. It's a good way to make sure this blade doesn't go anywhere. I really do understand why they do this. I do. And it's nice that they give you a little tool. You could just use a pair of pliers or something to loosen that up, but I like that they do give you a little tool here. Actually, 2 of them, in fact, in case you lose one. So the blade change out is pretty easy if you have the little tool. So I guess I would throw a piece of paracord through here, keep it on my key ring, and if I ever need to change the blade in the middle of the day, I could. So nice knife, nice utility knife. Again, very light. Good setup overall. I'm very happy with this.